So really briefly, I want to talk about the things that you should never, ever pack. And I just learned this through trial and error and over the years of traveling in a variety of different situations. And so one of the things that I would recommend is to never have more, I would say more than one book, but more than 2 books in your bag, ever. It's so heavy. You're lugging it around. You think that you're going to be able to use these books, but it really just, it adds a lot of clutter, a lot of weight, and just, it's an absolute mistake that I made for way too long. Maybe have a journal, maybe have one of these little guides that can help you out, but no more than 2. It's just a bad idea. Also, never ever pack something for your long-term travels that you're going to be devastated if you lose. And I'm talking both value-wise, never pack something that's way too expensive. I see this in particular with phones, computers, a lot of the technology that people bring along, they lose it, and then I've seen a lot of people that are crying. They're just devastated. They broke something or lost something. And you have to know with traveling that that's just part of travel. You're gonna lose stuff, you're gonna break things are gonna get stolen. It's just part of the game. And so if you're someone that can't handle that, then I say either downgrade, get an older model of a phone, get something less expensive, but never pack stuff that you're going to be devastated if you lose. I've seen people that lose maybe like a watch that their dad gave them that was very sentimental. And again, it's something that it'll be a lot easier to keep safe and tidy when you're at home, but not when you're traveling. And again, things to never ever pack. I would never ever pack just bulky items that take up a lot of space but don't provide a lot of value. For a while, I had a big pair of goggles, scuba goggles, and I had this when I was traveling around areas that I wasn't going to be scuba diving in. But this big case and these big goggles were taking up just almost half my bag. So if you can avoid it, I should have gone with a cheaper pair of goggles or rented, but basically avoid all bulkiness and stay where you can compact everything into your bag. So again, anything that you can rent very easily, that you're not going to need with you, go ahead and rent it. That goes with any kind of sporting gear and just anything that you can rent. Go with the rent if possible. So that's just a couple tips on what to never ever pack. And again, throughout this program, I'm going to show you a variety of ways of what to do, but that's what not to do.